Queen's Comic Podcast. Hey, let's go.
Hey, it's the Queen's Comic Podcast. I'm Billy Bombs.
I'm Ian, and everybody
And we,
probably thought we were dead,
yeah,
but we're not.
bro, borderline I was. It was all right. We're back. We're back. I'm alive and well.
Yep,
You're alive and well.
we are. Yeah. I went to Canada, then I came back from Canada and I got COVID, and then you got sick, and then we both got busy.
Yeah, I was real sick, man. Like, and it was like, I was scared there for a minute, but it's all good. It's all good. Like, now I just got to focus and I'll be okay.
Yeah.
But we're all good. Let's get back to comics. We got a lot of shows coming up. We just booked my birthday show in October. It might be a 3-day event.
Oh, wow.
If you know, you know. It's going to be a 3-day convention. Um, Invite only for the Friday night. Saturday will be a Queen's Comic Party, and then Sunday will be an independent art show.
Very nice.
Yeah, independent comics. We're gonna invite all our favorite like local artists to come, and everybody. Their table fee is gonna only be enough to pay the venue, and I'm not stressing it like that. I'm gonna take the hit on everything else.
All right.
But we have a comic show coming up next Saturday. It's gonna be great.
The 27th of September.
Yeah, it's so good to be back. It's been 2 months.
I am
People thought we were
bringing,
never doing this again.
yeah, I am bringing by far the craziest selection of stuff I've ever brought.
Yeah, you're gonna be the smut king, I think, right?
Oh man, I'm taking things to the next level.
Oh, nice, nice,
I don't
nice.
want to spoil
Dude,
it, but I got some stuff I guarantee people have never seen. I guarantee it. Total underground
very
stuff,
nice. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what we do.
some crazy
Because the
stuff.
thing though, we were getting ready for a big Apple Con, and but then we also remember that our shows we have the same crowd of like fun pervs.
Yeah,
I can't wait. You want to go first with what you picked up in the last couple of weeks?
I got a pile. Yeah. So this is all stuff purchased over the last month and a half. I don't remember where a lot of it came from. I hit Desert Island. I hit Escape Pod Comics in Long Island. I hit Kyle's Comics in Long Island. Matthew and I hit Fourth Dimension's warehouse sale in Long Island. I went to the Bronx. I went to Queens. I went to Brooklyn. Um, this pile of stuff came from all over Long Island, and some in the mail too. I'll get to the stuff in
Save
the
the
mail
big one
last.
for last, buddy.
Uh,
Save that big one for last. The really cool one that I want.
there's a couple cool ones, but the stuff that came in the mail I'll save for last. Anyway, this one I do know where I got it from. I got this from Kyle's Comics. This is
That's fantastic. I didn't even know they had a book like that.
yeah, an original Mad magazine with the EC logo on it from the 50s. It is held together by tape. It's in very bad shape, but it is complete, and it was $5, so I cannot complain. Mr. Miracle, #1.
That's a great book.
It was a good. I only read the first issue because it's the only one I have, but I enjoyed it, and so that was cool. This came in the mail from Matt Allison.
I got one of those. You
You
got
got
me
one?
that. Thank you.
Did you read it yet?
No, no, dude, I haven't read anything in a while. Like, today was my day off, and it was nothing but emergencies.
Okay, that's not a day off.
No, no, not at all. I was like, oh, I love because right before we do this, I like to read books
Right.
and just kind of like do nerdy shit all day, and I couldn't from the day from I opened my eyes till I sat in this chair right now, and it's like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's after 6 o'clock. It's almost 6:30. But yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is Matt's latest book. It's not officially a Cancor book, but Cancor does factor into it. The artwork is killer. Support your friends. Support the independent artists.
Go
Follow
buy the
Matt on-
trade. I'm gonna buy it tonight.
Yeah, check it out. Follow Matt on Instagram. He's a great guy and he's very talented. This was, I think, a Whatnot purchase from Godzillion. It's the comics interview with the creators
Oh.
of the Cat Dancer in it. So that's kind of
Godzillions has one of the best shows on Whatnot.
they've
Like I
always
don't
got
like
cool
Whatnot
stuff.
the app much from some of the vendors, but the ones that we deal with, the ones we talk to, have great shit. Godzillions, push pull, they're so good.
Yeah, they have always got cool stuff. That's what I
Yeah,
like. I
and
don't
then
care about the mainstream stuff at this point in my life. I want the weird
no,
stuff.
no. My other favorite is the NYC Comic Shop.
Uh-huh.
That guy does really good. It's our friend Justin.
Yeah.
It's his great. Like, and then there's so many guys from other states, but these guys, like, you'll order something, and they'll be like, oh, they'll be like, oh, here, and everything. You know what I mean? Like, which I love. They show you all parts of it.
Oh, it took me a second to
Like,
figure out why you were showing us a
oh,
show
I'm talking about
on
on
TV.
whatnot. But then everybody else, they're like, oh yeah, check it out. Yeah, it's a banger. Ah, and it's all garbage.
I thought that was
You
just
know
a
what I
flex
mean?
because you got a badass share CD.
No, oh yeah, it totally is. I got that. I got Shared Believe. I got MC Hammer's Greatest Hits.
Oh wow.
And I got TKA, which is a fantastic freestyle band. One Way Loving, you love.
You were thrifting, weren't you?
Yes, I have two um um I have two comic book boxes filled with VHS that I just got, and another two comic book boxes full of action figures that are going out.
All right. Are you bringing the share
Yeah,
CD
and
on the 27th?
no, I have a separate shows I do for those. I do a lot of local Queen shows, so all the freestyle kids already know. They're like, "Oh, it's that guy," and I'm like, "Oh, he's dancing over."
I think we should do an all share show for your birthday.
Oh, forget it. The wig would kill me, much less the fishnets.
Back to comics. First appearance of Pumpkinhead in comics. This was a gift from our friend Matthew. So thanks again,
That's
Matthew.
fantastic.
Yep.
That is one of my favorite movies as a kid because it's so crazy. And then Lance Hendrickson, is that his name? The
Yeah.
guy who stars in it? He's great.
He's a good actor. Yeah. Matthew also hooked me up with Girl Crazy #1, which has Dave Stevens cover, but it's in a different box somewhere.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
This one might have come from Anthony. I'm not sure. This is basically the first issue of Ghostly Tales. It's the first appearance of Dr. Graves.
I love that it's in those what is that, the plastic that's acetate, whatever.
It's in a Mylar, yeah.
Mylar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those covers.
Yeah. So, as a Charlton horror junkie, this is a key. I mean, as far as Charlton horror stuff goes, it's a key. So
Yeah.
happy to get it in decent shape. And look, it's got a Nazi being killed on the cover. And
I'm
remember,
all about that, man.
yeah. Well, we won't go down that road, but Cave Woman, special edition.
That's
Not gonna
cool.
lie, bought it for the cover.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Frankenstein looks fantastic.
It's great. Yeah. Bud Root's art is really impressive. And it's only gotten better over the years. The use of color on this is great. Yeah, it's a nice looking chick with a nice ass, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I bought it for the fact that it's Frankenstein carrying a nice
Yeah,
chick
yeah,
with
yeah.
its ass.
And he's running from the people. It's a really good cover.
Yeah, it is. It's got a COA with it for those who care about
Love
that
that.
type of thing.
Oh, that reminds me. There's a book I almost forgot. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Go on. Sorry.
Okay. I got to strategically cover part of this. I got the most recent issue of Fuckator.
That's fantastic.
I can't really go into too much detail on this.
Bro, it looks like a comic from Futurama.
It kind of does, mixed with like EC horror and like crazy X-rated hijinks. It's bonkers, and everyone should read it. Basically, like handmade, self-distributed, total indie stuff, but absolutely worth your time if you're into the weirder side of stuff and not easily offended.
Was that made at Desert Island?
No. That's not a Desert Island book. No, it's self-published.
Fair.
Yeah. Spacing on the creator's name. Let me pull it out because he deserves a shout out. It's Jason something. Jason Carnes.
Cool.
Yeah. He's on Instagram too. Follow him. Great stuff.
Fuck yeah. Fuck it or.
Yep. I got issues 1, 3, and 4, but not issue 2 of The Mummy's Curse, which is an Aircell horror title featuring art by Jim Somerville, who I really like. Jim Somerville is probably best known for The Walking Dead and not the Robert Kirkman Walking Dead, the original Walking Dead
This is
comic.
all from the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, Jim Somerville did the artwork on that. I like his stuff. It's kind of Landgraph-ish. Very thick line work. Goes for the gore with his horror stuff. I like it. So now I need issue 2 to finish that run. This pulled out of a dollar bin, cover by, because of the whole Canadian reference there.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Archie's saying, haven't you heard about our good neighbor policy?
Yo, wasn't it you that told me I had a like you showed me a book and I was like, yo, I got that. It was like some perverted cover.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it was some Archie thing about like him running in the water from somebody, and
Yeah.
it might have been a reprint, but still made me laugh because I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, look, a new book. Everything's Dead and Dying #1 out now from Image.
Who's writing that one?
It came out, I think, a week or two ago. It's pretty good. It's a good first issue. Trying something a little different with this whole zombie apocalypse thing. I don't know where it's going to go. The first issue is basically just set up, like most
Yeah.
first issues are. But I'm into it. I mentioned Bud Root and Cave Woman earlier. This I found in a dollar bin. This is his first published artwork.
It's some hardcore heart.
Published
Those are
by
some
London
thick
Night
lines,
Studios.
bro.
The rumor is that the book sold so poorly that he was paid in King Kong trading cards. I don't know if that's true or not, but
That character looks like concrete behind him from James Chadwick or whatever.
yeah, yeah. Amazing Adventures number 12, an X-Men reprint. Who cares, right? Except it's signed by Steranko.
That's dope.
Yeah. Betty Page. Linsner cover.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It's a Lindsay cover, nice.
That's a Linsner cover. It's a black and white ratio variant. And then I picked up these. I remember these came from Escape Pod in Long Island because the shop owner and I had a conversation about Jack Chick while I bought these. So got issue 9 of the Crusaders, Angel of Light. We got issue 10, Spellbound.
That's nice.
Issue 14, The Godfathers. And then issue 17, The Prophet.
All right.
And are you familiar with Jack Chick?
I'm familiar with Escape Pod. No, I know the name. I know it because it's the guy with the little books from back in the day, right?
The guy with
I
the little
love
books.
collecting those when I find them.
Yeah. There's sometimes you still find them around. He was convinced that anybody who didn't see things his way was going to burn in a pit of eternal damnation. Anyone who was not an evangelical, born again, fire and brimstone Christian was the enemy. Basically, it's really harsh stuff. But he would hand out those. He made those chick tracks, those little mini comics that you'd find on the subway or the phone booths. But he also published a regular series called The Crusaders, and that's what that is. And I am fascinated by Jack Chick. I don't think he's a good person, but I think he's very interesting.
I definitely want a collection of all those mini books, but I don't want to deal with the process of getting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, there's a moment, I know there's a lot of Bible quotes, but to get that book, you have to go through the hardest one. It's like, here I am, send me, because holy crap, you're going to go through hell. You like to get that book.
Yeah.
And dealing with them is hell.
What else I got? Issue 1 and issue 3, but no issue 2 of The Electric Sublime.
That is fantastic art.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's the guys who did Ice Cream Man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Is this before Ice Cream Man or still during?
I honestly don't know. I found them in a dollar bin and thought I'll give those a chance.
Nice.
Speaking of Ice Cream Man number 41.
Nice. Dude, those are always good.
It's a cool series.
I just realized how weird my apartment looks like from behind me. I'm sorry about that.
Unbound Saga, this is just a one-shot, but again, it has a Linsner cover, so.
What a good cover.
Yeah.
His version of men are never as good as his version of women.
And then, oh, look, some more Linsner covers. So Red Sonja number 12.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Red Sonja number 8.
It's a pipe.
And number 2.
That's cool.
He's really good at what he does.
Yeah, just focus on what you're good at and keep it moving.
Yeah. Absolute Batman number 12. Haven't read it yet. Don't have high expectations. Everybody seems to love that series a lot more than I do.
We're gonna come back to that after we're done with my run of books, because like I really want to get into the Absolute Batman and Peacemaker.
Okay.
All right, and we got to point out some honesty in this shit.
Yeah. The 4th and final issue of the new EC's Blood Type. Haven't read it yet.
Yeah, I just got that too.
Yeah. Nightmare on Elm Street, the beginning, number 1. Watch out for Fright Gloves.
That's so cool.
Blade number 1, the 90s series.
How much was that one?
$5.
Bro, there's a comic shop around here on in Bushwick that sells that for $150, and they're like, nobody wants. I'm like, it's not worth $150.
Right, it's worth more than $5. That one's got a few spine ticks on it. That's why it was cheap.
Yeah, but I would have said $50, maybe max from Super Mint.
Yeah, I would agree. Space Cowboys #1. This is David Spurlock's comic, but it's got pinups inside from Al Williamson, Gray Morrow, Frank Frazetta, Wally Wood, and Jim Steranko.
That's fantastic. Terrible cover, but fantastic
That's
cover.
Frazetta.
That's terrible.
It's not his best work.
You could have. That's the cheapest art I've ever seen in my life.
There it is without the trade dress.
Yeah, but it looks like Captain Triumph from the 1930s.
There's the Williamson piece.
You see, that's what I expect.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? I expect like that.
Yeah.
Give me spaceships and penises and everything.
Wally Wood.
Yeah, yeah. It's a Wally Wood, hands down.
Right. And then, I don't know, where's the strength go? It's in here somewhere. Hold on. Now that I started, I got to find it.
Yeah, no problem.
Gray Morrow.
Great one. Look at the background. Look how good it is.
Yeah, there's the Stranko one.
But look at the fucking detail. I'm sorry
Yeah,
to curse,
it's
but look at
nuts.
the detail on the planets.
Yeah, it's
The
nuts.
man, the man is crazy in so many levels, but he's a genius.
He is. I agree.
His artwork, his detail, how much he gives a shit. He is the magician of comics.
He is.
Especially in that time, man. He's the best.
He is the best from that era, I think. I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, dude, don't get me wrong. There's Neil Adams and him. Neil Adams gets superheroes. He gets detail.
Yeah.
He's a sci-fi king, like with the backgrounds, and he
Oh,
did and it did Nick Fury like that. And the fact that he wrote a book that he had to keep rotating to read is so brilliant.
Yeah. No, I'm glad he's still with us.
Fantastic. I creeped him out when I showed him my Mr. Miracle tattoo because Mr. Miracle is based
That's
on
right.
him.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first of a few Vigil books. Jack the Lantern #1.
Is that one of his covers or just he wrote the interior?
That's not his cover.
Yeah, because I saw it was a little bit off. I just noticed.
That's his work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His stuff is very good. That's definitely somebody else.
Yep. He just did that one pinup, and that's why I bought it. Actually, that's not true. He did a few of the back pages too. Anyway, it was a dollar bin pickup.
Yeah, but that's fantastic.
Yeah. If anybody can make the Herculoid sexy, it's Linsner.
No shit. Dude, even Gloop looks good.
Yeah. I wouldn't have bought that, but again, it was a
Linsner.
dollar bin book on. Actually, it was 50 cents because I bought it on half price day at Midtown. If I remember right, Matthew found this for me when we were at Gotham a while ago. I don't know what it is. It looks crazy.
I love it.
Yeah. I don't know who was involved with this. I know nothing about it, but I look forward to digging in. I have a weird thing for old catalogs, and I like the old Fantagraphics catalogs because a lot of times they have weird little things like, this strange little Robert Crumb illustration.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Yeah, it's just cool little flashbacks to the 90s.
I got to give you that price guide with that crazy satanic cover from the comic book from 1991.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I was like, because I can't collect everything. I got enough shit going on.
Yeah.
But you love all the guides, catalogs, all that stuff is great.
I do. Yeah, I find that stuff really interesting. Swamp Thing #95.
That's a creepy good cover.
It's pretty creepy good. Yeah, I'm down to needing 6 issues to finish that entire run, so I'm getting very close.
Nice, nice.
Shaolin Cowboy variant cover that was 50 cents.
Who did the variant? Is that
It's not Darrow. It's Kevin Nolan,
oh,
who is also amazing.
I don't really know Kevin Nolan off the top of my head, but like I do like that all these people work together to do different coverage for each other. And I love it.
Yeah, I like that too. Check out Kevin Nolan stuff. You'd like it. He did a good run on, if I remember, it was the Justice League run back in the 80s and 90s.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. I've been picking up. I just picked up a DC Finest collection, which is one of those thick books of the '80s Justice League or late '90s or early '90s. I mean,
Cool. That's a good run.
yeah. So
I remember.
yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. The artwork is great, but the storyline makes no sense. They're in Detroit.
Oh wait, you're not talking about the one that Keith Giffen wrote.
I already have those. I've been
That's
DC
what I was
Finest is
talking
collecting books that are getting like that guy Kevin Owens because I recognize his name now. Where he starts taking over, where the writing or the artwork is good, but it's going in a different direction where it's trying to be very urban.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And Detroit with Vibe as the leader. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, where the fuck is this?
Right. This is, let's take it out of the bag here. The Big Betrayal.
That's cool.
And if you couldn't tell, it's another Jack Chick publication.
Nice.
I haven't
I
read it
like how
yet.
they have some of the books that you got are on the back of the cover there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
This I found, I don't know where I found this. This is Mac Vigilante, and it's signed and numbered by the artist and writer.
Cool.
And I read it last night, and it's about a scientist whose lab explodes and his girlfriend survives and he turns into a monster. Sounds an awful lot like Swamp Thing, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's kind of
Yeah,
Swamp.
that was like the Swamp Thing caricature.
Yeah,
Or
it's kind of Swamp Thing, except he's not a Swamp Thing. He's like sort of a vampire man bat thing. I don't know.
sounds good to me.
Anyway, it was bizarre. The artwork is kind of crazy. I'll show off a few pages. I had never even heard of this thing before. Like, there's your first page right there.
Really good use of black.
It's kind of cool. Like, I like it. It looks all very hand drawn. It is very hand drawn, and I think it's all very hand colored too. It's not been colored digitally, I don't think. It looks like maybe markers. It's printed weird. Some of the words are a little cut off in the panels, but I
It's
don't know.
fantastic.
I
So
like stuff like that. I completed a run. I got the last issue of Blood Rain that I needed.
what a cool cover.
It's
Very
good.
90s.
Yeah. Uh, I got the Heavy Metal Tomahawk special.
Nice.
Yep.
What a sick name. I never thought of a tomahawk.
It's a good name. Yeah. Credit to Donny Cates for that.
Oh,
I got this came from Desert Island, I believe. Sword and Fantasy. I looked at that. I was like, is that a Corbin cover? I don't recognize it, but it is. And then if you flip it
nice.
around, you got Wrightson on the back. And the whole
Talk about
thing,
reeling you in, right?
yeah, right? And there's Virgil Finlay art inside.
I love that guy's artwork so much.
So good.
I have his collections from like the 90s or whatever.
Yeah, I need to get it. Phil and I were
They're like a
talking.
Barnes and Nobles book. If I see them, I'll grab them for you. They're always $5.
Okay, yeah, I definitely want it. Some Reed Crandall.
Oh, I don't know that guy.
He did work for EC.
All right, fair enough.
Some more Corbin.
So good.
The artwork in it is fantastic. I suspect this was a bootleg publication in the 70s.
Which is
Publisher
fantastic
doesn't.
nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm happy to have it. Publisher doesn't seem to have done much else. All right, on to some bigger books. Finally,
Yeah, we gotta speed it up now. You got so many books for the last month and a half.
yeah, finally got an Evil Ernie #1
Very nice with a sketch. With
with a sketch from
nice with a remark, I mean.
Brian Polito. I guess remarks stuff now, and you get
That's
a
great.
COA with it if you pay that for him. I got North Star #1.
Yeah, you were telling us about it in the group chat.
Yeah,
That is totally different than North Star we thought.
yes, it's not the Marvel one. It is signed and numbered on the inside,
Cool.
and it is the first published image of Faust on the back cover.
Nice. Well, that's a pretty cool Statue of Liberty in the back.
Yeah, so been after one of these for a long time. They don't come up super often, and when they do, a lot of times because it's a white cover, they're dirty and beat up and overpriced. So
Fair.
then I got a Silver Surfer #3. I
Such
know,
a beautiful version.
I know. I mean, look at the color on that thing.
That's what I mean. Like, look how good it is. And it's
Yeah,
those thick books that are
yeah.
like,
It's
oh,
got
so good.
it's got some spine roll, like just a tiny bit, but other than that, I'm.
And I know what you paid for it, so you did great. Home run. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of things got deals on in Home Run. That was my
and this is
dramatic
the first
entrance.
appearance of which character again?
Man Thing.
Man Thing. Yeah, because I was gonna say Swamp Thing by accident. I had a
Yeah.
feeling it's the Man Thing one.
No, it's Man Thing. This is a really nice copy. It's very clean. The pages are still white. It's not brittle at all. And I love that decapitation cover.
Mhm.
And then two more things. Going back to the mail. I cannot take this sticky note off, but well, actually, let me show them in the opposite order. finally, after waiting patiently, I got my Kickstarter edition of Vigil's Gothic Knights,
Cool.
which is got a signed book plate inside.
Nice.
Let me see if I can find some pages that I can actually show off. Oh yeah, the first page. This is like on the level of Wrightson's Frankenstein.
It does look like it.
The artwork is his best. It's the best thing Vigil's ever done, and that's, I mean, if you know his work from Faust, you know how hyper detailed the guy can get. A lot of the pages in this have nudity in them, so I have to be careful with what I show off. But you know, that double page spread of the werewolves kicking through the
Mhm.
woods,
They look so badass, like swearwolves or something.
they really do. See if I could find the double page spread of the laboratory page, the laboratory scene. I'm flipping as quick as I can because I know it's, yeah, there we go. Check that out.
That's cool. Tubes, everything. Tubes and boobs. I love
Boobs
it.
and boobs, yep. Oh yeah, there are some boobs. And then with that, I paid a little bit extra, and I got. I can't show a single page of this book, but
That's fair. That's fair.
it's called Dark Mysteries. It's an art book that Vigil did, and it's him doing his thing. I'll just leave it at that.
Very cool.
So that's me. I'm done.
All right, let me do mine real quick because I have a really cool random one and I have a really big book.
Okay.
All right. All right, then nothing too crazy. EC Catagon with Torment. Number 2.
Yeah, I got that the other day.
Number 3. Cruel Universe. Let me get rid of all this stuff. Blood Type 3. Sorry. I got some really cool stuff in here that I like. But let me get it all out of the way. And then I'll start going into weirder stuff. Blood Type 4, so I got that one as well. I picked up a lot of stuff in one shot. I picked up a Frank Quietly cover of the new Batman. I don't give a shit for the blind bags. I know everybody at the QCP is going to have like 10 copies and be like, oh, $10, get a little blind bag of Batman. I'm like, I don't care. Matthew Allison's new book, you got me. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
I got a stack of these, but this is the only one I'm keeping. Cruel Universe, number 1, covered M.
That's nice.
Where it looks like the Men in Black.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's a black and white one. All right, and now let's jump to these books, which I'm very happy to say that Bad Ideas back with new books. Hero Trade Volume 2, Project Chimera. This is a Rob Liefeld cover, number 1. Number 2. And then these 2 new books I just started again. Cul-de-sac from Mike Carey.
Oh yeah,
It's
have
a
you read
foil
that yet?
cover. No, I haven't actually. Dude, like I got all this stuff the other day, and I've just nonstop working from like I'll explain after this like what's been busy, and then I got number 2. These covers are fantastic. These are like Sienkiewicz covers. I love it.
I meant to pick that up when it came out, and I spaced on it.
I'll find you because the foil it like was there, and on the other side is the Pirate Queen, which I already have from last time, and then Survive from Robert Venditti, who I'm a big fan of because I love his Exo Man of War, and which I have to get the trade. I have to see how that plays out. He plays it. The book is fantastic. All right, I have 2 big books. Which one should I do? A comic or should I do the celebrity one?
Celebrity.
Celebrity. Okay. All right. I am a collector of World War III Illustrated. I just finished a collection of my DIY books of Book Your Own Fucking Life. That's the name of the book.
Right.
From Maximum Rock and Roll. This book is, I'm trying to finish off, but it came with a letter saying that it is a personal library of Robin Williams.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, but I believe it because it's so random.
Mm-hmm.
The guy wrote that I bought a lot sale over there emptying out his house years ago, and he bought it in there. And so this is from. These take forever to come out. World War III. I haven't seen a 38 in a while. They're only up to 52, but they've been coming out since 1980.
Yeah.
So 1 issue every 2 years type shit at some point. It's out. No, once every couple. I was born in 84 and I'm 40. You know what I mean? So that's 44 years ago, 52 issues. So I was very excited to see this. I'm a huge Robin Williams fan. If this was his, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty
Even
cool.
if it's not, it's a good gimmick. You know? But all right, let me show you the one other book, and then let's talk about like TV shows. This I even kept the price tag on because I have to rub it in. Um, Amazing Spider-Man 41.
Yeah,
First
that's
Rhino
cool.
is beat
Very
up,
cool.
$45.
I do it.
Yeah, go to shops. Go look on the wall.
Mhm.
Grab them. Keep it. This is PC. Like like now I'm removing the tag because in all honesty, that was a shocker. Sometimes you hit a home run, and this beat up. I pulled it out. I was like, oof, but it's intact.
Right.
I always wanted this book. I love Spider-Man. I love, but these keys are brutal. They're hard to find. So now I got that off. So we were talking about something earlier. What was it? What book that we were talking about? I said it has to go. Oh, Absolute Batman.
Yeah.
Absolute Batman and Peacemaker are fun to read, but they're the stupidest things on earth. We have to admit that a lot of stuff is being written for dumber people, and I don't know if it's the direction of society going in, but Absolute Batman is okay.
It's okay. It's not
Yeah, it's
amazing.
it's fun. You guys give Scott Snyder a lot of credit. You shouldn't. This is written for the lowest common denominator of brain cells, like smooth brain people. Like I'm sorry to say that. I love Peacemaker because I'm a big multiverse fan, and they're doing it fun. But some of the characters are so bigoted and so outrageous that you're just hard to believe they exist.
Well, see, there's a difference though, in that a lot of what happens in Peacemaker is played for laughs, right? It's very over the top. It's slapstick at times.
I
Absolute
get that,
Batman's played straight. We're supposed to take it all very seriously, and
but
it's
it's
just
very stupid. Absolute Batman is got to be. There's got to be a level where people have to say this is dumb.
that's kind of where I've been for the last couple of months. I said I was
Yeah,
going to
I
give it to
once I
issue
read the first
12.
issue, I was like, this is for morons.
I said I was going to give it to issue 12 to get good. I haven't read issue 12 yet. Maybe it'll change my mind. I I will now probably pick up issue 13 because they're bringing going to bring in Catwoman in that issue, and I'm curious to see what they do there. But
I'm sure she's gonna have an arm that comes out the back like
who
this
knows? Yeah.
because none of this makes sense. Or she's gonna piss Venom. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the most smartest man in comics, which I thought was Scott Snyder for years, has really given up, and
His
now he's
original
just
Batman
drawing
run,
big muscle Liefeld people.
his original Batman run with Greg Capullo is really good.
Dude, it's top five,
Yeah, he
top
can
five.
he can tell a good story. I just don't think he's doing it with Absolute Batman.
I think he realized that the only way you're gonna make money, bunch of absolutes, start all over, start at number one. You know what I think when he goes home, he does what I do. I look at this Rob Liefeld poster of Captain America, with the big boobs, on my wall where he fights like Captain Nazi. It's the only poster I got of that terrible Rob Liefeld because it's so bad I framed it. You have to look at it and be like, no matter how good of a story I am, this one makes money. This makes money.
Yeah.
Croc having only one top upper jaw and just keeps wrapping around to here doesn't make physical sense.
No, neither does the Batmobile.
The Batmobile, the Jack Batman, the fact that him and Penguin used to play fucking pinochle together, and him and Bane used to circle jerk or whatever. None of this stuff makes sense.
No.
This is the total opposite of all the world building he did with Gotham, with all the Court of Owls.
I do like
I
the
swear
art.
to God, it's like he said, what's the exact opposite of everything I did? And he goes, oh, fuck it.
Yeah. I mean,
That's the part that threw me off.
you want to try something different in the Absolute Universe. I get it. Wonder Woman's doing it right.
But he's not writing it.
No, I know.
That's why. But all right, I do enjoy like a good reboot when it's like going wrong. But holy, it's just so night and day. Court of Owls, that whole run, everything on it was so good. And this is so bad. It's like I don't get it. But you know what? I had a feeling. I figured this out at Fan Expo when I saw he was alone, and I just went up to him, "Hey, how you doing?" Because I felt bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I realized it depends on like where you at. Absolute Batman is putting back on the top, which he deserves to be there. But he deserves to be there from writing Batman Court of Owls.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? From day one, he got it. Even when he made his own original villains. Like now, you know what kills me? Another one was a really good one is Batman White Knight and Sean Murphy. Like they kicked him off the pedestal. He ain't good enough no more. I was like, that was a good run.
I haven't read any of
He
that.
tried to make it. Did you watch it or did you read it or no?
No.
Read the first book. The rest of them kind of go, but I enjoyed it.
I think I
It was a
might.
different
I think
take.
I just might be burned out on Batman. That might be it.
Well, yeah, because you got dumbed down. It's smooth brained.
I did buy again. It's in a different box. I forgot to pull it. I did buy issue 1 of the Matt Fraction series that came out like a week or two ago.
Batman.
Yeah,
That's what I got.
yeah, and
I know Matt Fraction is going to do great.
nothing about it grabbed me. I was like, it's just
Really?
Batman. There's nothing exciting about that first issue that makes me want to read issue 2. And I think he's a great writer, and I like the art.
That's why I'm never worried when you see guys like him write it. To be honest with you, when I see Scott Snyder, I'm always like, I'm going to try it out. But I think he also got burnt out by DC.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe he should have took the jump to Marvel for a little bit and did some books, but then God knows what they would have destroyed him with.
Yeah, or do some creator-owned stuff.
He does create his own stuff and it's good.
Yeah, he did that
You know what I mean?
that a couple of years ago. That horror miniseries with Franco Villa did the artwork. I want to say it was called Night of the Ghoul.
Yeah, I think
was
so. It was
great.
like spider coming out of her mouth and then
Yeah, it
one
was great.
cover.
That was really good.
Yeah, and dude, he's a great writer. He
Yeah.
is a great writer. But you realize the older you get, the more it's like wrestling. Like I could wrestle these high spots and be crazy and put a match of the century. I'm still gonna get paid the same if I put in a little bit of effort. You know what I mean? Like if I just like I don't have to throw myself off the bridge.
Right.
But maybe also the things though, even if it's well written, I just don't see his artwork, the artwork putting it all together. You know what I mean?
Right. We got 2 minutes.
All right, fair enough. So we're gonna do another episode before the Queen's Comic Party, so I'm not worried about that. There's a lot of shows coming up. Since I'm not a sponsor for some of them, like I ain't gonna really put my effort into it. But let's see what happens next week.
Yep.
You know, and then we have a lot of shows coming up. We're everybody's invited. We're starting to realize we're not an isolated club. This is not members only. Everybody's welcome. Queen's Comic Party's always been Queen's Comic Book is for the children. We're for everybody. Come on in and come hang out. It's gonna be fun. So with that said, I'm Billy Bombs.
And I'm in.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Queen's Comic Party.